It's fly season. My horse has just gotten up from her nap, and today I want to talk to you about fly spray and other products that you can use to help mitigate flies. We can't get rid of them 100%, but there's things that we can do to put them under some control and alleviate the torture that our horses might be going through due to flies. So stick around. So flies, how do we get them under control? Well, we do a few things. Here at our barn, we have a couple of systems in place that definitely help to keep flies under control. First off, we clean the manure. So manure, which we have to keep under control, is one of the places that flies are attracted to and lay their eggs. It's an organic material. It decomposes. Flies like it. That's where their larva is laid, and so it helps so much just to keep that picked up. We clean the stalls every day, once a day. The manure goes into a dumpster. The dumpster's picked up when it's full. We get a big empty dumpster. We don't throw the manure out into the pastures, and it really helps keep the barn itself under control. Keeps the flies away a lot. So that's this one system that we definitely employ that helps. Number two, we have a system. We have a line that runs down the aisle of the barn. It runs here into these wash racks, and it runs into every single stall, and there's a nozzle there's nozzles periodically placed along the line and into each stall, and it's on a pump and on a time system, and it emits fly spray, a poof of fly spray on a time system. It hasn't been turned on yet. We're just getting into summer here now. We're really not even officially in summer, but that system helps control the flies in the stalls themselves, and that's really helpful. If you're getting value out of this video, if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to A Life with Horses and hit notifications so you don't miss any future videos. So the last thing that I want to talk about are the products that we use, and I'm going to put links for all of these products below. There are a lot of fly sprays on the market. And people do tend to run through them. Talk about the fly sprays that I use. The first fly spray, and you can see that I have this in a economical gallon container size, because it actually is less money to buy a gallon like this, or flies that that we are used to. All the horses started talking. So Phranna is one, and I just put it in this size bottle. This one is oil-based. So right now, just testing it out, it has left an oil base residue on my hand, and it does the same thing on her coat. My second choice is called 14-Day Fly Spray, Happy Horse. That is the name of the company. This also contains citronella, but it also has chemicals, probably some of the same ones, but they do all each have a formula that kind of make it unique, so they might have a percentage of something that's less or more, but this is a chemical fly spray in that it will kill flies and it repels flies, just like the Phranna. Now this one, the big difference between this and Phranna is this is isopropyl alcohol based. It is not oil based, and I kind of like that better because it evaporates. It doesn't leave that oil residue. And as you can see, I've put it in its own bottle. And I wanted to point out that there are natural fly sprays. They don't contain the chemicals of the other fly sprays. They, like for example, this one has a bunch of different oils that are kind of known to repel flies. So citronella oil, clove oil, geranium oil, I guess is what it would be called, rosemary, lemongrass, cedar, thyme. So these are all herbs and natural ingredients in oil form, and they put it together and make a green version. And this is actually Absorbine's UltraShield. Personally, I used a lot of it. I think I went through a bottle more quickly than the other types of spray. Maybe because I knew in my brain it was natural. Maybe because it smells really good. Last thing I want to talk about is SWAT. This is an ointment, and I'll show it to you. It's definitely an ointment. This is not to be used all over the whole body because you would use it all up, but this is used a lot around eyes. I know, Pippa. Come on, you're good. So a lot of people, when you're turning your horse out, especially if you're turning your horse out during the day, you can put this right around eyes. It's safe. It's very safe for the eyes. If it were to get in a little bit, it's not going to cause any problems, but it repels flies. So another thing you can do with this is if your horse has a cut or any kind of injury like that that's healing and you want to keep flies away from that area, you just put this all around. You can even put it on the cut. It's very safe for that, and it's a really strong ointment. It'll stay on, won't come off like some of the other ones will. So I do recommend having a jar of this. So I hope you've liked today's video. I'm going to get my horse out into the arena. It's a sunny day. It's actually really nice today, although it's so windy, but I'm still going to get her out into the arena. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to A Life with Horses, and I look forward to seeing you, and Pippa does too, in the next video.